Let me start with a slightly dangerous question. Have you been to Thailand? Most people think they have done Bangkok, Pattaya, Coral Island shopping and फिर Thailand तो हो गया. But honestly, that's not Thailand. That's just a quick visit. So today, let's talk about the real Thailand, the one most people still haven't experienced. And to decode this, I have with me someone who doesn't just sell Thailand, he lives every single day. From handling luxury travelers to managing last minute surprises on ground, he has seen it all, Mr. Anshuman Mitra. He owns One World, one of the most trusted partners in Thailand, and honestly, a big reason why our clients come back with such seamless experiences. Anshuman, welcome.
Thank you, Jasmeet. Thank you for the lovely introduction, and I really appreciate the trust which Uniglobe MQV puts in our company for many, many years now. So I really appreciate that. Okay, and I completely agree, Jasmeet, that Bangkok and Pattaya is not the end of Thailand. That's the gateway to Thailand. The experience and the journey starts from these two destinations, which has great connectivity, and this is not the end of Thailand for sure.
Absolutely, you're right.
Yeah, and like I said, Jasmeet, Bangkok remains the gateway city to Thailand. 2.5 hours drive from Bangkok, there is a beautiful destination called Pattaya. I think every Indian would know Pattaya as a destination. It's a fantastic destination. Unfortunately tagged as a destination only for young boys and girls, but that's not correct. I must submit and I must put this on record that we've got the firsts of the world. We've got Aquaverse, which is the fully branded Columbia water park, movie-based theme park, which has just opened in Pattaya a few months back.
Nice.
It is an absolutely stunning experience for young kids. So it validates that Pattaya is not just for young boys and girls. We've had theme parks like Ramayana. We've had theme parks like the Cartoon Networks, which are very, very kid-friendly, family-friendly.
So the perception has entirely changed for Thailand. So it's no more one type of destination. It has MICE, it has weddings, it is kids friendly, it has a lot of family moments. So what's your take on that?
I think I completely agree with that, Jesse. MICE, of course, remains the most, I think the largest segment of business which comes to Pattaya, simply for the ease of travel from Bangkok. You don't have to travel for long. I think unarguably in this part of central Thailand, Pattaya remains the #1 destination, as I said, for MICE because of a very large infrastructure. You've got hotels as low as 50 rooms, which are very boutique hotels. And there are iconic hotels like the Royal Cliffs, which have over 1,000 rooms and facilities for MICE going to up to 10,000 people.
Wow.
Nongnuch is also a great new facility for MICE, extremely popular with Indians. Coral Islands and Alcazars remained on top of the chart. So this is central Thailand for you.
Great.
I think Thailand comes in many layers. There's just not one Thailand. There are many Thailands, many layers, like I said, from east, west, north, south. A lot of people say Thailand, if I've done Bangkok, Pattaya, I've done Thailand, as you started the conversation.
Right.
East, west, north, south, we've got hidden gems. Our hidden gem, which is the crown state, which is the crown city, as we call it, of Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, which is up north, something which is India's Kashmir. Except for snow, I think Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai is equally beautiful. The facade is absolutely stunning. Coming to south, Phuket, Krabi remains extremely popular with Indians. Phuket, of course, remains more commercial. I think for somebody who's a first timer, Phuket becomes a gateway city.
Right.
I think it's extremely important because of great elements like the Phi Islands, the James Bond, which is extremely popular. Great shows, family shows like the Phuket Fantasies, Siam Nirmits, Carnival Magics, the Tiger Parks, and I think an amazing set of shopping as well for every budget.
Absolutely.
Right from street shopping at Patong, going up to the central festivals, which is all branded shopping. So you don't necessarily have to fly down to Bangkok to shop.
Right.
There's a lot of myth where people say if I'm doing Phuket, I still have to come down to Bangkok.
Yes.
I said, if you do, you must do, because I'm sure you get a more number of days in Thailand. That makes us happy. To street shopping and experiences from night markets in Patong as well. Food is something which is very popular. I think a lot of Indians love our Thai food. It makes us very happy.
Yes.
Thai food is extremely popular with like I said, Indians and of course other nationalities as well. So food remains readily available, especially Indian food. I don't know to sum it up, but I think we've got a few hundred Indian restaurants within
my God.
within an area of just about 2.5 kilometers only at Patong.
Wow.
And I won't name, but then there are very popular yachts and boat cruises as well,
Right.
which are introducing Indian food now because
Yes.
there's a great
Right.
demand there for that matter. And I think because of the readily availability of food, weddings is one segment
Yes.
which has picked up extremely well because food is very critical. Very,
Right.
very critical for any Indian wedding or a
Yes.
social event.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you'd agree, you've handled those segments, and
Yes.
we've been very
Yes.
fortunate and privileged to be a part of those journeys. Weddings are a very important part of Thailand culture now. Indian weddings
Great.
across the length and breadth of Thailand, right from Hua Hin, which is about 3.5 hours drive from Bangkok, very convenient, very calm, very quiet, very contrary to what you see in Pattaya. Pattaya is very buzzing,
Actually.
and there's a lot of action. So I think for all the right reasons, weddings are happening more in Hua Hin because people want more engagement. They don't want their guests to be out until 5 o'clock in the morning and then missing the functions.
Yes, true.
So Hua Hin apparently in the range the number one Indian wedding destination as far as Thailand is concerned. Phuket is catching up big time. Khao Lak is extremely popular, and in terms of weddings, the decor, the logistics part, entertainment, celebrity management. I think Thailand in general has been handling this for over a decade now. Yeah. So we fully understand what a Indian family would really expect from a very typical Bollywood style Marwari or a Punjabi wedding. So yes, I think the capability is very high.
Yes.
And we're very proud of it that we are on that pyramid on a very high scale, and we've been delivering flawless events, be it MICE or be it social events for over 2 decades now. Thailand is very diversified. It's no longer a one-time destination. You've been doing travel for so many years, and I am very sure you've had people who've traveled to Thailand at least 50 odd times.
Of course.
You will not have that for other destinations.
Yes.
Which is a very great segment now, and catching up at least as far as the urban crowd is concerned. We've got some great golf courses. We didn't speak about golf. It's a great golfing nation as well, right? From Bangkok to Pattaya, Hua Hin, and to the Phukets and Samuis. We've got some great golf courses as well.
Wow, that's great. So it's calm when you want it. It's fun, crazy when you want it.
Absolutely.
So it's a perfect combination.
Absolutely. I completely agree to
Yes. Right. So since we do a lot of corporate movements to Thailand and they are not business class travelers, and you know how crowded is Bangkok airport. So what is it that you can offer?
A lot of people are not aware. They feel that if you're flying business class, you will get those facilities by default. But I don't think with such competitive pricing now, especially with Thai and Air India, that the business class tickets are so competitive. Those free fast track services or free golf cart services are not there in Thailand anymore.
Okay.
So I think I wanted to share on this podcast that's a great opportunity that despite of irrespective of whatever you're flying, economy, business or premium economy, we should be able to give you fast track services at Suvarnabhumi, at Don Mueang Airport. So these are the 2 gateway airports in Bangkok. Similar services in Phuket. Krabi is catching up now. Krabi is also coming up with a fast track lane now. At the moment, are absolutely ready to even do a fast track. So my representative is actually waiting at the aero bridge. So the moment you disembark from the aircraft, there's somebody standing with a placard in your name. So it gives you a wow feeling.
Wow, right.
And it doesn't come at the cost is not so high, so it doesn't cost you a bomb. But the experience and that wow factor is something I'm sure the people remember because they're breaking the queue and they feel pampered. So like I said, there's a representative standing with a placard in your name, and there's a golf cart parked there. So that usually I know the flights from India, it's a very long walk to the immigrations.
Yes.
Especially if you're flying Thai or Air India for that matter. So that entire walk is cut down to maybe 3 or 4 minutes of a journey on a golf cart.
Nice.
We can take up to 4 people on one single golf cart, and the escort takes you through a fast track lane at immigrations, does a fast track check-in for you. So the golf cart and the escort takes you through fast track immigrations, even helps you and handhold you for your luggage, and then drops you out where our representative is already standing, and then we escort you to your VIP vehicle. Could be an Alphard, could be a Benz, whatever you booked.
Exactly. That's when you realize right planning and the right partner matters more than pricing. So maybe the real question is not, have you been to Thailand? The real question is, have you experienced the right Thailand yet?
Yeah.
If not, we are here. This is Jasmeet from Uniglobe MQOV Travel. And when you plan Thailand next, don't just book it, experience it right. See you in Thailand soon.
Swadikap.